And thanks to the greatest plan of all time, the Earth begins to terraform. So that kind of sucks, honestly. That actually is the worst thing that could have happened. At that time, the Earth quaked and shook, and from the location where the Merkava crashed, a giant object appeared. It was Deus's final form. The Merkava was merely its vessel. Deus evolved through the use of Krelian's nanomachines into a planetary-scale weapon and began terraforming. It was attempting to convert this entire planet into a weapon. We retreated back to the base of the snow plains to form a new strategy. We decided to go back into Deus. Time was running out for us. Okay, we're at the very end of the game. I'm just gonna throw that out there now. We are pretty much, that's the final dungeon. That place that just showed up right there, that's the final dungeon. And now, pretty much the entire planet has terraformed because, you know, it landed and Deus was like, "Hey, I'm back, fuckers," and he just went and did that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and save right now. Sorry that this whole session has mostly been reading and talking and stuff, or mostly reading, but we have pretty much reached the end. We are there. Like we're there this time. Which is a little crazy to say because after the next session, I'm probably going to be recording the finale of this game. I didn't think I'd be saying that this soon. I've been recording this almost every day, honestly. I've been recording this game almost every day, which is crazy to say. Now, everyone is here. Everyone is here in this little snow place. Like, a bunch of people are here, and we can do a couple side quests and get a couple items here, which is really cool. Before we get going, I want to get a few things. First off, let's go ahead and talk to this lady. Hey, aren't these whatever's cute? They're going cheap too. How about it? Want to buy my whatevers? Sure. So we can't actually get on that platform they're on until we buy them. This is 20,000 gold. She doesn't tell you that, but this is 20,000 gold. But don't worry, this is well worth it. This is well worth it, in my opinion. So they're gonna fly away. And what we really paid for is on that little platform. I know nothing. Nothing! She's not gonna give our money back also. So if we go up here, I was actually talking about this. I actually thought this was in Shavat, but it's actually here. So if we go up this platform, we'll enter this room. Now, this room contains a few fucking awesome items. If we look in here, this is that strange old Grandpa Choo-Choo's precious treasure. Oh, this is Shavat, isn't it? I wonder what happened to him when Shavat crashed down to Earth. I haven't seen him. Is it Shavat? I don't know. Well, this area isn't Shavat. I know that for sure. Shavat. His treasure. Can we just take it? I'm sure he won't mind if we just borrow it. So in here we get a vivid turban. We get some speed shoes, which is the big thing here. That speed shoes are fucking rad as hell. Now, we can keep looking around here. We can actually get a couple items. So in here we get a hero costume. And a Hercules ring. Hercules ring lets you level up faster. Like, it brings down the experience you need by 50%. So I recommend putting that on if you're going to grind or anything. Right now, I'm probably going to put on... We also got hero costume, by the way. I want to put on the hero costume. Hero costume's pretty cool. Hero costume, defense down when ally KO'd. So make sure you have your allies not KO'd. I don't think we have anything better than the King Helm right now. So I want to keep the trader card on though. So we're gonna get rid of some defense, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna put on the speed shoes to Faye. But I'd rather have the trader card on right now because we're gonna need that soon. Well, I'm gonna need that soon. Another thing we want to do actually, you know, just randomly. We want to go ahead and unequip the Kishin sword. And I'll explain why in a second, but let's go ahead and see if there's anything else here. Received a Yamato belt. Received a wizardry ring, so now we have 3 of those. So now we can level up whoever we want and we can get their death blows up. I think I'll probably do that off screen as well. It looks like a bunch of little kids' toys all lined up. It's pointless to take such things when we don't even know what's going to happen to this world. So that's everything we can get in this area. So we could put on the Hercules ring as well. Yamato belt's pretty good. And yeah, that's about it. So we took off that sword. I'm gonna show you what we did that for right now. Just had to take a little drink, but yeah, I really highly recommend you pay her the 20,000. Anyway, if we go back here, there's a really long pathway we're going to be taking as we fall. But if we go back here, there's going to be someone all the way back here. So if we talk to this guy, he says, I'm a celebrated gear weapons specialist, but lately there's been no interesting work. There are no men with enough guts to ask me to forge them a weapon to fight Deus. If you bring me a nifty sword, I can forge it into something truly amazing for you, anytime. But I won't work for anyone rude enough to ask me to check a weapon while it's still equipped to their gear, so you need to take it off. Oh, the Kishin! You sure have a novel sword. Looks interesting. Let me take a peek. So you don't even have to pay this guy, and he'll fix it up for you, no problem. So awesome dude, I really recommend you go and see this guy. That came out great. It was like turning plowshares into a sword. Use this sword to make Deus and his legions pay. So Kishin's sword was enhanced. Receive the Kijin sword. So now we have a better weapon for Saiten's gear. So if we go ahead and equip this, it is way powerful. It's super powerful. So that's good. And yeah, that's about it for right now. There are a couple people I want to talk to before we get going, but we're gonna go on the world map for once. This is the first time in, let me think, 20 hours. It's the first time in 20 hours since we're able to go on the world map in a second. You can buy gear parts here, also. Do I recommend it? Not really, actually. I'm going to be buying a different kind of gear part. But, you can buy some stuff. You can buy a cool whip. You can buy some ammo. Blah, blah, blah. You can buy all kinds of stuff here. You can buy a new engine as well, because the engine here is better. But I don't want this engine. There's another engine I actually want to go buy. So we're not going to buy this. But otherwise, Xenogears is powered up to fuck, so we don't have to worry about him. As for everyone else, I probably want to get this engine. I don't think I'm gonna do it with anyone else. Maybe Saiten. I don't know, but we do want to power up everyone's gears here. I think I'll have 2 people get the other engine I'm going to get. I'll have to grind for some gold because this is going to take all my money away. But I think I'll do that. I don't know if I want all 3 people. Maybe I'll just do 1, I don't know. I think 1 should be enough. I'm going to be doing something crazy if you haven't noticed. So, let's just do Faye to make him super powerful. I'm going to make Faye the most broken character. Hopefully. If I play my cards right, I'll make Faye pretty broken. So let's just go ahead and get everyone powered up. But yeah, as you can probably tell, this is going to take a lot of money. This is going to probably take all of your money, actually. So you can grind money, of course. There is places you can get money in the world. So don't hold back, honestly. Do what you want. You don't have to do this, of course. I am out of money. I am out of money. I am at 0 exactly. Yeah, I am out of money. Which kind of sucks, because I just reached Sighton. God damn it. Is there anything I can sell that'll really give me some money? But yeah, as you can see, I just spent 300,000 gold doing all that. But we'll be able to power this. It actually doesn't matter all that much if we power him up right now. I can always come back when I have more money later. So, it's okay, really. It just kind of sucks because I wanted to upgrade him right now. I should upgrade him first. But yeah, we're going to get a X70, of course. We're going to get him more health, I'm pretty sure. Yes. And he'll be fine on the armor. So, next time I'm going to be getting those two things. I can't get them now because I am broke. But yeah, I'm not getting Faye everything because I want to get something special for him. So that's a story for another day. That day is whenever I record the next session. I need to start grinding stuff up. I'll probably start grinding stuff up tonight, and then I'll record up to the finale tomorrow. Which is crazy to say. Okay, but there are a couple rooms here. We can go into some of these rooms. I think you can get different items and stuff, but I want to talk to a few people. If I can. I actually don't really remember. It's a different system from what humans have been creating. In other words, it should be called a machine made by non-humans. Oh shit, you guys are just gonna talk really fast, so I'll just let them talk. Why don't you just have the meeting somewhere else? I don't know why they're being such buttheads. No, fuck those guys. Wow, those guys are screaming about being Yggdrasil and stuff. Okay, there's no one really here I really want to talk to. Can I guess I'll talk to this guy. Can I talk to this guy? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's go. No one in here I really want to talk to. I'm just happy I made it this far, honestly. I know I was screwing up lines, and this session's probably not going to be that great, but it's okay. I'm honestly just happy I've made it this far, and I'll be able to say, hey, I beat that game. I'm just about done with that game. So we can look around a little bit. I don't think I want to be here. I'm trying to look for a certain room where we can talk to people. Otherwise, I don't really care too much about the side quests and stuff. There isn't really anything you can really do in this area for like side quest purposes. I mean, I'm sure there are a few items from stuff I didn't show off. But otherwise, I could care less, really. I got speed shoes. I'm gonna go get some more speed shoes in a minute, so that's all I care about. Oh hey, the world map! So as you can see, the world is vastly different from what we're used to. But I didn't actually want to leave. So that's what terraforming does. What's the door I haven't gone in yet? This door, maybe? Back here? Can I go back here? Yeah. Who's back here? Got those guys from Kislev. And back here, I'm trying to look for certain people, because I do kind of want to involve them a little bit. I don't know if I'll read their dialogue, because I'm a little tired. But I'm just trying to find certain people. Hey, oh yeah, this part. This is actually a cool thing. There's a whole dolphin side quest where they just talk about being dolphins. Hans, is that you? You're alive. Yeah, you too. But if you're here, that means the Thamus was... The Thamus sank. The angels attacked. The Thamus withstood the onslaught of Reapers, but was defenseless against those angels. Hardly anyone got out in time. They went down with the Thamus. What? Wait a minute, what about the captain? He's okay, right? The captain said he'd watched the end of the Thamus with his own eyes. You're kidding, right? The old guy died? No way! No, the captain is alive. He's the kind that never keels over. Yeah, captain's alive, no worries. So, what's up? So what's happened with you lately? I didn't know you had a son. The kid who just left seemed pretty angry about something. I'm embarrassed you just saw that. I got married just before the Thamus went down. Her name is Anna. She's my wife. She was saved by the Thamus when the ships were attacked by Reapers. Unfortunately, that's when she lost her husband. Don't misunderstand me. It wasn't out of feeling sorry for her or anything like that. Or, well, perhaps it was. I just wanted to protect her, that's all. If you call that feeling sorry, then I suppose I don't mind. The captain teased me mercilessly. He said, "What? A cold guy like you seducing a widow? Just make sure the kid doesn't hate you." I guess the captain was right. My stepson doesn't like me yet. But I'm hoping someday. I see. Boy, you've changed. You've changed too, Faye. I don't know how to explain it, but... As for me, well... I don't know what it is. I guess I've always had someone protecting me. Hans. Faye, I believe that one day the captain will come down that stairway, tapping with his cane. And he'll say, "Hans, it looks like we'll get our hands on a priceless treasure." What kind of face is that? You don't believe me, huh? This time it's true, honest. Maybe someday. Hans, it looks like we'll get our hands on a priceless treasure. Of course he's actually there. What kind of face is that? Captain! What's this shouting out, Captain? Cut it out, you fool! Do you know how much I worried about you? Ha! I've been telling you all along. Don't you get it? Now listen. Men of the sea never say die. That's so dumb. He's so dumb. He's great though. You are such a... Hans, this time it's true. It's an island with buried treasure. It's called Dunman Isle. An ancient hero defeated a monster there, and now legend has it his fabled sword rests there. What info do you have? Do you know where the place is? What about a ship? Don't you know where it is? Don't have a ship? Don't worry with details. Don't you know that attitude of yours is why the kid won't take to you? That's not your business. Well, by the time that kid actually decides to like you, I'll have managed to get a new ship. Till then, give it all for your family, lad. Give your family the love they need while you still have the chance. So that actually opens up a new side quest. I'm probably not going to do it, honestly. I just wanted to show that off because, you know, you never found out what happened to the Thamus. So that's the thing. There is a side quest though of Doomman Isle. And you can get Saitan's best sword there. Well, second best sword. And a monster there actually drops his best sword. The monster's fucking powerful though, and it's a really rare drop. So, yeah. If you really feel like doing that, go for it. It's not really worth it at this part of the game because... Oh, I went outside, didn't I? It's not really worth it at this part of the game because the rest of the battles, like, all of the final dungeon and the final boss are going to be gear battles. So I don't really find any, like, worth in getting weapons for your party members. Like, your actual party members. So, whatever. Hey, guy. Sure. Alright, got it. Well, I'll try digging around here then. Expect something good. Hand it over a gold nugget. I don't really mind handing over one gold nugget. Well, let's see if going back in... shows anything? No. This rock is harder than I thought. It's hard to dig, so you have to wait a little bit more. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. Probably in the next session. And, I think that's about it. I mean, there's a room with Midori and, Yui. I'm trying to find where that is. Maybe back here. Is this going to Shavat? What's this door? Oh, we got a thing here. Hey person. Okay. Don't really care about this. Yeah, I just want to look for... There's one more optional cutscene I want to get. Hey, person. Okay. If I... You know, I'm not going to look around too much longer. So I don't really know where it is. Hey, person, why are you in front of that? There's nothing here. He's long gone already. But wow, to make a hole this big. Oh, that was Faye. Faye did that. I think. Is there any other doors I didn't check? Did I go through here? Just trying to be sure I did everything. No, yeah, because I know where that goes. I'm not sure. But, oh well. I'm not gonna look too hard. Maybe I'll look for it off screen and then I'll come back and show you. But otherwise, we are pretty much done for this session.